Good morning, good morning, good morning, traders. How are we today? On hump day. That's right. Wednesday, March 8th, 2023. Caught in a time warp. I don't know what happened. I think I'm missing 30 years of my life. It's all good. It's all good. Let me pop on this Discord real quick. There we go. Share that screen. There's that beautiful screen. There we go. Let's see now. What do we have in store today? The dollar strong like bull yesterday. The dollar, since the market's down. What's the dollar doing now? Pulling back. Where's it pulling back to? Test this daily range? Yes, yes, and yes. What do we got to top side of this daily range at? 105 point. Top side 105.4. Let's round it up a little bit. Also, where's that 4 hour at? Way outside the power mean band. Not gonna happen. Not gonna stay there for long. Top side of the power mean band is at about 104.8. Okay, where's 104.8? I'll show you where 104.8 is. Boop, 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 boop. Right at the bottom side of that daily range. Right. Let's see here. Or is that the 95.4 Laplace? So yeah, right in between the bottom side of the new daily range and the 95.4 Laplace, second standard deviation, top side of the weekly range. This is a magnet. So if this dollar data set gets down into this daily range, expect it. Right? If it breaks to the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range, white cross line right here, it's approaching it as we speak. Going to definitely test the top of the daily. It's a no-brainer. These areas get tested every day, especially when the asset opens up above that area. Doesn't even give it a chance. Doesn't even test it. It's going to at some point. At some point during the day, you're going to get a test. Yes, you are. I've seen it go up to about 3 days on the daily, and I believe in the history of this indicator, maybe twice where a daily range didn't get fully tested. Now it swept it, right? It got in a certain percentage of it, but yeah, there's only been a couple times where it's not fully tested one of these ranges. It's just the way it is. It's the way these data sets work. These are magnets for price action. 100%. So I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we pull back to the top side of that 4 hour power band here, or power mean band at some point, 104.8 area. Like I said, a little bit below the new daily, above the new weekly. Kind of in no man's land right here. Would love to see the dollar get stuck down in there, give these markets a chance. Right, a little rebound. Yeah, man. On hump day. It's hump day. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Meanwhile, YouTube Jimmy. Let me tell you something, guys, out there. You got to be really careful who you watch and who you listen to. There's a literal clown out there that's got tens of thousands, more than 100,000, less than 200,000, right? Subscribers to his channel. And this clown, and who knows who's watching him? I mean, I don't think he thinks about this. New traders, people just maybe getting a peek into this stuff, and then you're going to pull up a moon chart. You're going to pull up a moon chart and start talking about how there's statistical relevance here. Give me a freaking break. Stop. Like I said, you guys out there, if you're retail traders, stop watching these people. They are total clowns that don't know what they're doing. Right? Hey, if you're going to teach people traditional technical analysis, stay in your lane, teach it. Don't start pulling up moon charts on people. They're going to get confused and think that is actually a good way to trade, especially when you say, like, what was it, 70 to 80% of the time, the moon chart's right. Oh, so why don't we just go trade the moon charts? Let's get rid of our pet monkey that's throwing darts. Let's just trade moon charts. This is powerful trading. And obviously, I'm joking right now. It blows my mind that somebody that's got so much influence over these traders is going to pull up a moon chart and say that statistically the chart has been right. What statistics? What? Losing my mind. Meanwhile, here we are at Alpha Trading talking about real statistics. Probability, entropy, right? Give me a freaking break. Volatility. Good Lord, man. What are we doing here? I know what Alpha Trading's doing. Trying to help traders navigate these markets using the VEPS. Okay? Marketing or the navigating these markets using the VEPS, not the moon cycles. Give me a freaking break. Now, does the moon affect human psychology? Of course it does. Of course it does. Everybody can feel the full moon. There's no doubt about it. Does it affect the charts? Oh, good Lord, help me, please. If you're ever in traditional TA land, hey man, you want to stare at some moon charts, knock yourself out. You're just more liquidity for the other side of my low time frame volatility trades where you're goofing out on the moon charts. Please stop. Please stop. Oh my goodness. I just find it
silly nonsense. It's insane. Yeah.
It is the silliest nonsense. I really, from some other people, I might expect it, but from this guy, even to just pull it up, knowing there's so many people that's going to be watching these streams, that you're even going to
like to pull it up and not say this is entirely a joke just for a laugh, ha ha ha. Like to point out how ridiculous it is.
Yeah.
To actually point it and like be there, like count the times. Like, look, when it's dark, it goes up, but when it's bright, it goes down. What?
I know, man.
My God.
It's brutal.
And on a daily chart, like what?
It's not like we sit around and watch these things, but yeah, just
they pop up.
Got it through the grapevine. Got it through the grapevine that YouTube Jimmy, the all famous, all knowing YouTube Jimmy, right? The leader of the pack. Everybody mimics him. Everybody waits till he puts his streams out. You know who we're talking about. Yeah. It's a shame, man. It really is a shame. Especially when you have some sort of a friendly relationship, that's going on with Alpha Trading. And we got the indicators. But your ego or whatever it is, yeah, man. We'll let you use some of this for free. We would rather give you the VEPS and have you show some of the VEPS on your stream than you literally showing a moon chart to retail traders. Give me a break. You know how many of them right now probably got a moon chart up on their freaking screen, man? God, that's horrible. And hey,
exactly. And they're probably sitting there counting how many times it did this or that or like ridiculous random nonsense.
There's people out there right now back testing the moon chart. Guarantee it. It's just so dumb.
Absolutely.
Oh boy. Here we go. What are we going to do? So, if you're one of those retail traders that are affected by these moon charts and you're looking to recover, come to Alpha Trading. We'll help you out. We'll put you in a little rehab program from traditional technical analysis. It's bad enough using RSI and STOKS and MACD and all this other silly stuff that's lagging behind the returns. The returns, right? Price action follows returns. We're going to beat this dead horse every freaking day. Why do we continue to beat that dead horse? Returns, right? Returns. Price action follows returns. So at some point, you're going to be like, what is this guy talking about? What are these returns he speaks of? And why does price action follow them? It's like, hey, man, just the way it is, right?
Exactly.
The high frequency trading firms know this.
Yeah, we're not trying to visually pollute your mind with a bunch of random nonsense like moon charts. We're talking about things that matter, which is the returns on investment, the mean of the returns, all the volatility, the entropy, and all that good stuff. We keep repeating the same stuff. Not to make it boring, just to make it so you can learn it. Because it's actually very powerful. It's the stuff that matters. Why we don't have to tell you 10,000 different stories and deceive you. Just tell you the straight truth.
Oh, man. Crazy. Meanwhile, here we are doing our thing, man. Doing our thing. So, all right. That's enough of moon charts and YouTube Jimmy. If you're watching this live or watching this recorded, just know, look, man, it's at the point of ridiculousness. right? This stuff does not work, right? Especially where you want to be trading. So what are you going to do? Sit back, trade the moon? Now, every time I say I'm going to move on, I just can't. So what are you going to do? Sit back on the daily and trade the freaking moon charts? I mean, come on, man. No.
It is rightfully irritating. Honestly, it is rightfully irritating to see somebody who has as much, social media influence over a bunch of noob traders who don't have a clue get misinformed in that way, and then there's a bunch of people who will copycat that information, like you said.
Yeah.
And some of them might even be micro influencers or whatever themselves, and they may also have an audience that they talk to, and it's just going to spread like a bad fungus among us.
The fungus is among us. Yes.
Yeah, man. So I get it, man. It's irritating, man. Sand in my oyster, man. Sand in my oyster shell.
Yes, yes. Big time. I got a little sand up under my Speedo. It's
But anyway, the VEPS, baby.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you should be trading a low time frame volatility. That's what we teach here. We teach to trade low time frame volatility. And what are you going to do? Pull up the daily moon cycle? Oh, well, here it is on the sky right here. Wait, pump's coming. Wait till 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the moon is right here. That's when the pump's going to start. All right. Silliness. Got to have the VEPS. We don't trade high time frames. Do we look at them? Sure we do. Hold on, man. My God, this thing is just blowing up. Let me turn this off. My Telegram is on fire. Telegram's on fire. Okay, let's see here. So here's that dollar. Here's that dollar. Here's the top side of the daily range. It never got tested. Now, what do I mean? Here's where we got the new day, right? Here's where we got the new day. Opens up inside at 68.3 Laplace. Kind of just been ranging in there, right? Just ranging in here. Here's the top side of the daily range, right? So when I say this is going to get tested, be prepared. Probably going to happen right here, right as the market's opening. If you get a test down here before the market opens, right, you're going to get some assets pre-market up a little bit. If it bounces here, continues its run to the top side, yeah, you're going to see these markets stump out, man. You will see these markets stump out. So getting my bias for the day, right? Getting my bias for the day. Well, obviously I know the dollar needs to come down and test this daily range, right? Traditional markets aren't open yet. Bitcoin has been stuck below this tight daily range since it's open, right? You can see it right here. It opens up, rejects right off of that daily. Let me scoot this over. There we go. Come here, you. Boom. Right to where? Right down. Here's the first support level of that tight daily volatility range, right? Get a wick down through there. 95.4 Laplace on the 4-hour candle. Oh, wait a minute. 99.7. My bad, man. This thing really ran. Let me see here. That's a pretty incredible move, to be honest. Not going to lie. Wow. Yeah, when you get a 99.7 Laplace on the 4-hour candle, that is a power move right there. Then it bounces up, gets back up. It's been finding support on the bottom side of this 68.3 Laplace right here. It's at it right now. We're going to talk about Solana in a little bit. Solana is getting absolutely ravaged right now, leading the market to the downside, 7.22% down. Hey, man, we all know. Is this FTX debacle over? Nah, man, it's just starting probably. Just starting. Solana's wrapped up in it, unfortunately. Good Lord. So who knows? There's probably there might be a Solana sell-off. Who knows? Some of these criminals out there got their hands on a bunch of it. So, time will tell. I got cold feet. Time to put on them slippers. Yeah, that's right. Slippers. North Face slippers. I don't wear that goofy shit. That's right. I wear them down North Face slippers. If it's not cold enough, your feet will be sweating. Kind of like a retail trader looking at the moon charts. Jesus. All right. And also, once again, if you're watching this live on TV, YouTube, Twitch, wherever, in the Discord, if you want to see any assets, right? If you want to see an analysis on any assets, pop them in the chat. Pop them in the chat. And Alpha Voice, I'll go right in there right now. I'll open up the Alpha Voice chat so I don't miss anything. There we go. Okie dokie. Huh. Yes, I had a laughy face loaded up. Must have been laughing at something. Oh, that's why. Hilarious. I was watching P-Funk's little video yesterday about Powell. Okay, now let's get to business here. Boom, that's right, Stepstones. Oh, we got Stepstones in the audience. Beautiful. Powerful trader, that's Stepstones. He's a VEPS trader. I know that guy. All right, let's pop on the chart on Dixie. So here's a 4 hour, like I just said, right? You're way outside the power mean band. Doesn't happen. Look at the last time. I mean, it's going to pull back inside the power mean band. And when it does, it usually tests the wave trend. That's the white dotted line. Well, reverse wave trend is at the top of the power mean band. So like I said, 104.7, 104.8. That looks like a good area. And that really helps me realize. So are we going to get a bounce off the top, right? I don't know. I don't really know. I think it's really going to go down and test the meat of this bad boy, right? Get down in this area. Wait a minute. There it is down there. Down here by the 95.4 Laplace, top side of the weekly. This is a magnet for price action, and it is a tight weekly range. Has Dixie trended so far? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's trended big time. Let's pull this baby up. Boom, boom, boom. Rejected. First, it was trending to the downside. Got down a couple days of the first standard deviation and then just rocket shipped, right? Rocket shipped. Right here on, on Monday. Monday, tested that 1SD to the downside. Kind of went sideways. Didn't get too far below the 68.3 and just launched a rocket ship right through that weekly range. Trended to the top side. And here we are. Here we are. Looking good. Looking good, Dixie. Looking good for that pullback. That's what I'm talking about. So let's see here. Let's go back over on this. So top part of the power mean band. What about the daily? Where are we at on this daily? Let's see here. Yeah. Indeed. So what's going to happen here, right? So on the daily on Dixie, you're up above the reverse fissure. That's the red dotted line. Let's blow this baby up. Because we got outside on the daily on the power mean band. What happened? Pulled right back inside, made a run to the reverse wave trend. Within, it got close. What is that? 104.128. Yeah, dude, we're talking tiny, minuscule little pennies. Got pretty close to it. And then just got this yesterday, that daily candle rocket shipped up above the fissure. So what's going to happen here? Well, what's the top side of this fissure on the daily? 105.2. Let's see. What about the 99 length log MA? 104.8. I can see a pullback right to here too on the daily. But that's right at the top of the power mean band. Is it going to launch off of it again? At some point, this thing's going to come back in and test this wave trend at some point here. Volatility on the daily too on Dixie, man. It's pegged up here pretty high, 95 percentile. Let me see. What are we setting up? We're setting up any divs? Divs. We are not. The div was the bull div on the bottom side, right? That sent that daily candle just rocketing through. And when it was right. Okay, here's the bull div. As soon as that baby crosses zero mean, bam. It was crossing the previous day, right? Starting to play out. And you were right on top of the reverse wave trend. This is kind of a no-brainer. This was going to happen, right? If you were short yesterday, good on you, man. Good on you, right? Could have long Dixie, shorted a lot of assets, man. It was a good day. Let's see here. Still having an outlier on the daily. And I mean, there's no hidden bear, no bear div setting up. All the fissures are up. I am looking though for that area, that 104, like 104.8 area to get tested. We'll see. It doesn't have to go down that far, but considering on that 4 hour was so far outside that power mean band, you can see last time power mean band caught up. Show you here. Come on, populate, my little friend. My beautiful little ultimate power mean. There we go. See right here, the band kind of came up and met the price action going sideways right here. Now, I could do it again, man. This thing could, for a couple days, just go sideways. This power mean band will catch up to it. Personally, I would love to see this thing dump out today, right? It'd be a good, add my bias, right, to the top side. These low time frame trades. Nice. If you are watching live, hit that little rocket icon. Help this thing get out to these trading view traders out there. That's why we are streaming on that platform. It's where the traders are at. They're being bombarded with moon charts and stupid crap like that. We got to save them. We got to save them. Oh, it would have been different if it would have been
Let's
somebody
get our
else.
rocket ship to the moon, baby.
Yeah, let's get the rocket ship to the moon. Let's get that baby going on here. Let me see here. I don't usually look at a 12-hour chart. Really don't. Just want to see if there's any div anywhere. All the div was the bull div that popped this move for sure. Hey, did we get up to 100 percentile? Well, yeah, let's, you know what? Let me see here. Let's pop this on BTC. Let's pop this on BTC. Since we know what the dollar's up to.
We have a request for Tesla. I guess when the market's open, we can look at that. Or maybe pre-market, but whatever. Hey, it's 420 my time.
Yeah, we'll definitely look at Tesla. We'll look at Tesla. Where's that coming in from?
The YouTubes.
Nice. YouTube!
Yeah.
We will definitely look at Tesla. Let's give it about 9 minutes. Let's give it about 9 minutes. It'll be the first traditional asset that we look at. Apparently, the bubbles popped. And right, what do we got going on today? We got Powell. Powell's coming out what? Yeah, just more of the testimony. The testimony.
More words.
More words. We could really care less. We could care less. What I do care about, though, is the bull div setting up. Right there. I mean, like I said, I don't usually look at a 12-hour chart. Just flip to Bitcoin. You can see, man, there's a lot of bull divs setting up on Bitcoin on the 12-hour. Setting up. And this Fisher, wow. I wonder if this thing peeled off so bad. This thing was in lockstep to the downside. But you are so far out, you don't see this often. You really don't ever see these Fishers this far outside the deviation bands. That's kind of wild. You can go back through time. They usually don't get that far down below. PA usually, or yeah, the Fisher actually won't get that far outside of the bottom side or the top side of the deviation bands, for crying out loud. That's why we have them there. But you got bull div on the DLP. You got bull div setting up on the returns oscillator. But you can see right now, look how the correlation, the returns oscillator turned down here, right? So returns are going down. Look at how the correlation, positive correlation was just building, right? Just started slamming over to the downside. But here you got the 99 log, a moving average, 21.6 area. Wouldn't be a bit surprised if that gets tested before this plays out. But when I see div on everything, yeah, at some point here, we're going to get a little pop. We're going to get a little pop. And we're to the downside of the power mean bands. Reverse wave trends up here above 23. All right. What's this look like on the 4-hour? There we go. Oh, my little power mean. You do take a long time. Yeah, we're outside it. We're pretty damn close. But that wave trend, 22.6, 22.650 area. I mean, it's not the healthiest looking chart. I'm not gonna lie. Not the healthiest looking chart. Crypto's under attack. When isn't crypto under attack? Right? It's a massive threat to the money folk. Now you got two different factions right now. They're both evil folks. But you got one pushing, want to keep the cash scam going. The other ones are like, no, we want to track everybody using cryptocurrency. Let's get this new world order thing going. Come on, let's go. So that's why the whole narrative out there about crypto is a joke, right? They want people to think that, oh, it's only the drug dealers and the criminals that use cryptocurrency because it's an untraceable. It's the biggest lie ever told. It's very traceable. Even the freaking privacy coins, man. Trust me, there's ways. You can definitely track crypto. So here's where we're at.
You want to track it, but you don't necessarily know the identity of the person. You have to be careful about that $2 But tracking the actual transaction, I mean, that's why it's a freaking public ledger.
Yep. At some point, they're going to be able to trace this all the way to your bank accounts. Guarantee it. They will be able to. No matter how many wallets you send stuff through, it's all traceable. And at some point, they'll be like, okay, and then here, all this Bitcoin ended up after all these transactions from ledgers over to the exchanges, back to ledgers. It ended up at Coinbase, right? And now Coinbase knows who you are. So as soon as you make that withdrawal, there you go, man. Look out. Very taxable. If you're out there and you're taking profits on all this crypto, right? look out. They're going to be coming after you, man. Don't think they're not keeping track.
And Coinbase knows you, and Kraken knows you, and Gemini knows you, and on and on and on. They all, I mean, they know more and more about you as time passes.
Yeah. And here's the sick thing is that you need to understand is your government sees you more of more of a threat than other countries, right? That's what's bad. Your government sees you as a threat. So they're after these tax evaders, guarantee it.
Financial fugitives.
The financial fugitives. So Bitcoin getting cooked here a little bit. But now this div has been setting up, right? We got divs setting up on the 2-day, the 3-day, but with all these fissures down, you got contracting volatility, positively correlated. Here's what I like though, right? You got on this big move on the 2-day, right? You got outside the power mean band, pulled back in, got outside it again. So now what are we doing now? On the 2-day, testing this reverse wave trend down here at like 21.5. 21.5. Come over here on Bitcoin. Let me show you something. Where is that? Is that on the day weekly? Give me 1 second here. Scale this down. There you come. There you come, you little booger. Come on. Here we are. So, been talking about that number. Why? Look at the power mean. All right, look at the 33 power mean down here. We're getting an intersection right now, and I'm pretty sure that's the 11. Yeah, that's the 11. Where's the 30? Pretty sure it's above. Nope, it's below too. Just fine and dandy. So we're getting this intersection right here to the top side. There's a no-brainer. This price action is coming down to test this area. How far will it go? Right, I'm looking at that 21.5 area because of the power mean band and stuff. But I've been saying 20K or 32K first. What's going to give? We're a lot closer to that 20K, and it's rising every day, right? So you got the 11 length reverse mean to log returns crossing up the 33 power mean right now, right? The data set literally went up here above the 2SD level, even made another shot. This move was even a little unexpected, to be honest, but there was some div playing out. Look for it to test right here, but no, got another pump, but here it comes now for sure. Then you pump up on the monthly. There's the power mean up there right now, a tick over 33K. So it's like, okay, what's going to happen first, 20K or 33K first? Well, let's be honest. I mean, hell, we're a lot closer to 20K. I mean, we could rush down there, but to be honest, I mean, that could be a test. Right? You got lower time frames are mean reverting. We like to see them up here on these macro time frames make these moves. But yeah, I'm waiting patiently.
Yeah, I mean, they could easily dump down to 19.5 or even 16 or whatever, and then show, or 15 or then shoot back up all the way to 30. It could even happen in the same month. It's not impossible.
Yeah. And here's the power mean on the 3-day. Down here by the 2SD band. That makes a lot of sense too. 20.5. 20.5. And where is the 30? Probably yep. Sandwiched right in between those bad boys. Sandwiched right in between them. Okay, that's all right. I'm just getting a little idea here about the 4-hour on Bitcoin.
And generally speaking, if people say, oh, it's going to go to 12 or whatever, it won't go that low. And if it's going to go up to 40, it won't go that high, right? Because the herd is wrong, and they're using bad info anyway. Probabilities, you can certainly have faster movement. I mean, you're going to have faster movements on the daily time frame, the 4-hour time frame, than on the weekly or the monthly. So it is very well within the probabilities.
Yeah.
Just yesterday we had a $4,000 range on a daily.
2, 3. Yes, we did. Down there, huh? Got the 30. What everything. So what are we going to do here on the 4-hour? Need this market to open up. Oh, what are you doing, Solana? You going to try to pull back up in? That'd be smart. Yeah, we can. I want to go to Tesla though first here in 1 minute. We'll go to Tesla and check it out. First, let me pull it up on the VRE. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, Coinbase dumping out a little bit pre-market. Netflix up. SPY up just a tad. Okay. Let me see here real quick. Let me put this on traditional. Pop. So let me take a quick peek how everything opened up. Yeah, copper been looking good.
Yeah,
Well,
ding, market open.
you got the VIX rising. We'll wait here. We're a little delayed on the intraday. We'll see what happens there in a sec. Natural gas, just can't figure out what the hell it wants to do. It's all over the damn place. Let's see if anything's really sticking out. Coinbase down 1.5. Goldman Sachs down 3%. Good. Burn the banks. Let's see. What else? What do we got? There's Tesla down early, right? 1.25%. Let's throw it on the not Dixie, but look, you can see Dixie. What's Dixie doing right now? Right? It's going to break below the 68.3 and come test this daily range. Telling you right now. Just gonna happen. All right, Tesla.
Just some full div playing out on BTI.
Where are you? Just lost you again? There you are, big dog. Pop you on here. Yeah, Tesla's daily range 188.5. Didn't gap down through it, so that's definitely going to be looking to test that here at some point. Where are we? Is that the weekly? Yes, that's a new first support level on Tesla's weekly volatility range, which is, let me make sure here. Let's get a good look at this thing. There's that tight weekly. Been thoroughly tested immediately as soon as the new week opened up, man. That data set pre-market gapped up right to it. Got above it though. And it is a magnet for price action. So it's slammed back down. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see this thing come roaring right back up to that weekly here at some point. But obviously we got to look at the other charts. That's at what, 198, 13 points up. That'd be good. First things first though, Dixie, come down here, test your area. Little dollar. And that would give Tesla a chance to pop up here, get some love on this daily range, test it, and see what's going to happen. Bring it on. Let's bring it. Let's bring the heat. Where are you? Bam. There you are. SPY. Did this just redo all this again? That I had just set it back up? I'm going to lose my mind. No, it's just SPY never. What the hell is happening here to my? Remember this happened yesterday. I don't think it did today, but I got to get. Yeah. What are you doing, my little spies? You still down here hanging out in the dungeon? With all the assets? Let's get these set up here first before I forget. Got to get these up here with the index. Meow. Okay, what are we doing here? Fix the charts with Bilbo. There we go. Let's throw them babies right on
Probably
top.
dumping while risk on assets are moving up a little for the most part.
Oh yeah,
Price is coming down. So is Amazon a bit.
There we go. They're right on top. Throw them right on top of IWM. There we go. Okay. Now, Tesla, where are you at? I left all my assets, alphabetically arranged here. Let my old boomer ass find these easier. 2-day Tesla, no, but I do want to start up here on the 5-day. We're not going to get a lot of history probably. Actually, we are. We are indeed. I mean, the volatility is starting to contract, negatively correlated. What is this 981 doing though? What is this expanding, huh? Let me look at this real quick. Whoops, overshot it just a little bit. There you are. Show me your magic. Yeah, you've got the 981 expanding and it is positively correlated. What about 2400? It's expanding too, positively correlated. Yep. And you're contracting on the low time frame, negatively correlated. I'll tell you what, man, this volatility on the 5-day is saying up big time. But you can see what happened. What happened to Tesla? He got up here, man. Got outside that power mean band. What happens when you get outside? I'm gonna freaking just hammer this home too. You get outside the power mean band. At some point, you're gonna haul ass and you're gonna test this reverse wave trend right here, this white dotted line, and look where it's look right when it tested it, right when we're having this cross. The 33 power mean is crossing down that reverse wave trend. Boom, it dumps out, right? It dumps out. So up here on the 5-day, this dump, man, and here was that rebound down from around $100. This was a no-brainer. Same thing with Coinbase. Coinbase and Tesla, these trades were no-brainers, man. Good. This is a buy premium event too, by the way. This was definitely, I mean, you could sell some, right? You could sell some premium for sure if you wanted to, but it was just that moment, right? I felt like it was the time to buy premium, and I did on Tesla, on Coinbase, on Lyft, on Uber. There was several assets that I rode back up to the power mean band and more. I got a lot of juice out of Tesla after getting wrecked on a condor before, right? On the dump, thought it was done. Thought everything stabilized, so threw a condor in and back over here somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it was, but yeah, I got wrecked. Got wrecked on this move to the downside. So yeah, 5-day. The volatility saying, yay. What's setting up right now on the returns oscillator? Hidden bull divergence is setting up on the returns oscillator. Nothing. There's not a bottom. There's not a bottom on either. So it's just setting up. But you do have a lower low right now. If this turns up positively correlated, the returns oscillator turns up positively correlated. That means price action is going to follow. You're going to see another move probably up here above 200, right? Go back up to this wave trend. Now, I'm not going to go 2-day, 3-day. I want to see the daily. The little power mean band populate. Of course, it's not going to populate. Well, let's go to 4-hour and then back to the daily. There we go. So you go outside the power mean band, right? On this move on the daily, outside the power mean band, actually got above wave trend, got above reverse Fisher, got above 99 log moving average, went sideways into the power mean band, test the wave trend once again, test the wave trend, and here you are. So on the daily, look at Tesla. This is it right here, right? This is the moment of truth. I mean, you literally got the 33 power mean crossing up the reverse Fisher. That's first step. Got that taken care of, right? You got the power mean band crossing back up through the Fisher. Next, the 33 power mean is going to cross up reverse wave trend, right? When's that happen? Probably by next couple days. Next couple days, you're going to see these things intersecting like right up in here somewhere. Probably last trading day of the week, you're going to see the intersection. Boom, boom, right here somewhere, I would imagine. So are we going to bounce here off the reverse wave trend? Yeah, I really think we are. Let me see something. Yeah, I know Elon, so I can say we. Me and my boy Elon. Let's see here. He's a strange character. In fact, we've actually got somebody working at one of the restaurants that, I mean, what is that they say he has? Yash? What's that? I don't want to call it a disease, but it's one of the, God, I can't remember what they say Elon Musk has, but this guy at one of the pizza shops has it too. And oh boy, he is an interesting individual. Very interesting to have a conversation with. It's just like, kind of like it though, because they don't just start talking, right? You can see them thinking. They're making sure they want to say what they're going to say. They don't misspeak a lot. Let me see here. Was that the bear? No, man. This thing just slumped over. You get outside the power mean band, you're going to come back in and test that wave trend, and it is right now. Testing, sitting right on it. Sitting right on that bad boy. It's at 182.08. I mean, look. You're barely above it. Barely above it, man. 183.2. So, yeah, just hanging out, chilling. That is let's see the 4-hour. So now as we drop down here, we're probably going to see something here. Yeah, we're setting up some bear div right now. Setting up some bear div, and it is barely hanging on to 99. All right, that's 99 log moving average right there. And then we got Fisher down here. This thing wants to drop to Fisher. I mean, you're back under 150, right? You're back down here about 145. I really don't see it happen. It could, though. Who knows? Who knows? But we're on a 4 hour, right? All this, just trying to get all this work. Do this every morning, right? If there's an asset I want to trade, I'm going to burn down through this workflow to merely get a bias for intraday trading, right? I'm not looking to get in a long position, right? Unless I'm throwing on an options position. If I'm just buying stock, hey man, I'm not in long, not in long at all. I'm not looking to hold any of this. No reason. Gonna make a lot more profits getting all the moves. I got a little girl out here. Let me let this dog.
Amazon's up and down to the bottom of the monthly.
Hi there. Come on.
Vanguard also.
There's a good dog. All right. What are you saying?
And rice is down again for the day.
Yeah. I had those futures on tap here. Yeah. Rice and wheat down. Corn's starting to pile up out. I like wheat and rice, so man, those things are, especially wheat's like a, all right. Let me see. Now I'm going to go to the 90-minute on Tesla. Let's try to get some intraday shit here. Let's see. What's the dollar doing real quick? Yeah, dipping down below. Let's see if this 15-minute candle closes below it. When's it close? Soon. Yeah, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Meanwhile, yeah, Tesla going the other way. It's fine. That's fine. It went up and did what? Sent a wick right to the bottom side of the 68.3 to plus. Look at that little white cross. I didn't just like put it there, right? Populated with the new day. Rejected perfectly off of it. Like I said, this daily range on Tesla is going to get tested too. 188 area probably. Somewhere right there. Okay, so here we go. And we're already dipping below the power mean band, which is fine. This thing is tight. But look here on the 90. Everything's crossing down. Everything is finally crossed down that Fisher. About the 4 hour. Where's that Fisher at? Yeah, I've got plenty of room to run. So it's just these lower time frames, 90-minute. And these are even high in my opinion, but they're part of my workflow. So trending to the downside. Contracting volatility. Positively correlated. Man, oh man. Is that 20?
Entropy in a trending move to the downside that's starting to taper off on correlation, but it's still high.
Is that the 981 or 2400? Give me a second here. Yeah. Wow, you don't see that often, man. That's a 2400. Look at the 2400, man. It just took a dive. Am I on the 90-minute? Let me go down here and switch up this correlation and see what's happening. Let's check this out real quick. Let's check this out. Number 3. Positively correlated. Yeah, there you go, man. That's why this thing is really dropping off. And I bet 981 is positively negatively correlated. Yep. So you got the 981 expanding, right? Negatively correlated. You got the 2400 right here contracting, positively correlated. You got the 525 contracting. The 525 is the columns contracting, positively correlated. Every read is telling you down. Has it been going down? Yep. Big time. Stuck up under the wave trend too. Stuck up under the wave trend. Reverse wave trend. Let's not get this twisted. Reverse wave trend. Powerful indicator. Starting to set up bull div on the Z-score log returns. Setting up some bull div on returns oscillator. But like I said, we are trending in the volatility. Intraday, like I said, I've seen it take up to 3 days and test these daily ranges. That's why right now, though, Tesla looks weak, man. Tesla's looking like this baby's going to sell off. Sell off big time. Here we down on the 45, right? Expanding volatility on the 525 after it fell off a cliff from like 50 to 0. Next candle, how my mornings go. Now you wonder why I get up at 6, 5:30, right in that area, so I can look at all this. Where are you? There you are. Let's see here. Okay, man, oh man. First, this
Keep panel on Dixie.
What's Dixie doing?
And that's starting to rise on the new candle. That was pretty much flat, now going back down a bit.
Which one? It's 2400.
Yeah, last one I put down.
Yeah, the bottom one is. Bottom one. So the 2400 is expanding. I still haven't changed these colors yet. I'm gonna today. So I know which I never have a problem with the 525, obviously, but the other ones are in line for them. 2400's down here expanding. See if it's negatively correlated. Yep. The 981's starting to expand. Is it negatively correlated? Oh boy. Yep. So all three. So you got the 90 into 45 minute volatility reads are all down. Down, 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 down. And what's the price action doing? It's going down. You're going to see this on all these time frames. I don't even have to check. Guarantee these are all negatively correlated. Look, the volatilities. Be prepared though, right? So this indicator is an all-in-one. When you learn how to use this thing, I mean, it's going to give you good entries, good exits, all kinds of stuff. But that being said, you got to be able to go down through every time frame, get your entry down here, right? But you're seeing things set up volatility-wise up here. Just keep moving down to get the good entry. But all three, and look at grade. That's a skinny white line right here running to the top side. You've got all three volatility reads and volatility grade all within a few points here. Let's see, literally. Within about 10 points. But yeah, good stuff. They're all rising. You see all these peak out at 100 percentile together. Profit taking time. Profit taking time. This is probably getting cooked on the 15. I would imagine. Yeah, I would imagine. So, boom. If you're down here on the 15, you're taking profit on this. I don't care what this next candle is going to do. Grade, the volatility reads are all saying, take your freaking profit. Especially when you got entropy, it's trending to the downside, right, on the 15, but you're down in these volatility bands. You're down in the standard deviation bands. This outlier, been running for a while. The Z-scores below the confidence intervals. 3 of the 4 fissures are down by the 3 SD band, and you have the outlier in the DLP. I mean, it's a no-brainer. No-brainer. And this is what all this is set up for. Entries and exits. All right, entries and profit taking, entries and profit taking, entries and profit taking, over and over and over again. And we're way outside the power mean band. At some point, this is either going to go sideways, power mean band's going to come, we're going to get back up in it right around here, or going to pump back up to it. Reverse wave trend, 191, right, 10 points, 10 freaking points ahead. Whoops, no, we don't want that. Whew, that was quick. Almost had a little copyright violation there, didn't I? I'm too quick. Algo, no way caught that. Let's see. But yeah, it's a no-brainer. Close down below it. Test it. Now it's dumping out a little bit. It's still got some work to do. Still got a little work to do. But we should see this level tested. There's no doubt in my mind. This baby's going to come down here, right? And here is, let's see. Because remember where that weekly range is? That's the first resistance level right there. Right here at the 1 SD. So this would be a test of that daily range and back down to the first resistance level of that tight weekly. So if this dollar is just coming down to check this area, it's probably going to bounce hard top side. Tesla, yeah, man, this thing is hurting. Hurting for certain. More time frame. I mean, 15 is really as low as I want to go unless I'm actively trading it. But would I have been in this trade? I mean, look at the rejection off of the freaking wave trend right here. You get outside the power mean band. What's it do? Wave trend. Boing. Wave trend and 33 power mean. Either one, right? It's going to test one of those, right? Usually not the Fisher. Fisher's got its own game going on. But when you get outside the power mean band, you're going to be testing that you're going to be testing that reverse wave trend or that 33 power mean. Power mean. That's right. Power means a bench press traditional TA. And this thing's kicking me out of my account. Must log in. Right back in. All right. So yeah, Tesla looking weak, looking very weak indeed. Indeed. Like I said, 5 day says up. Intraday though, this thing's wrecked right now. Intraday, it is wrecked. But if I here's the thing though. If I got in Tesla down, above 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, where was your entry? And my question to you is, why have you not taken your profit? Why didn't you take your profit, right? And Tesla bounced back up. This is what this is all about. You got to take your freaking profits. Put this on a 5 day. You kidding me? And if you had this indicator, you would have known what was happening here. You'd have been like, oh, this move's about over. Why? Because this is how this usually works. When you're outside the power mean band, you're going to come up and test the wave trend, then you're going to reject. Profit up here over 200. If you got in somewhere down around here and did not take your profit and you're still sitting in this position, shame on you, man. You haven't been watching us long enough, that's for sure. Because I can pretend like this 5 days is a 3-minute chart. If I'm scalping this on the 3-minute, am I taking profit up here? Hell yes, I'm taking profit up here. Big time, right? That's what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 50. I mean, not even a half hour trading, and I'm out of the position. If you're up here trading a 5 day chart and you're not taking your profits, man, well, the first off, you probably didn't know that you were going to need to take profit, right? You didn't know where the data set was within the VEPS. You might be looking at some traditional TA crap that's just literally worthless, so it's not going to give you a good read at all. What are these things doing? I'm going crazy over here. Adjusting. Bid and asks are going crazy on Tasty Trade. Coinbase spread's not bad. All right, let's see here. So yeah, whoever asked that question, if you're still in the position, I don't know what you're waiting for. I would have definitely taken my profit. But then you're like, boom, you take your profit now, this thing turns around, you're like, oh, this guy on YouTube, this guy on TradingView told me I should have taken my profit. Now it's going right back up. Yeah, well, you should have taken your profit a long time ago. Now you're either shorting, you're in a short, which I would have been, right? Immediately. This is one of those times you just flip your position, right? And take the risk. Did it pay off? Hell yeah, it did. Hell yeah, it did. That move down was from like 215. It's already what, 180? So you ride this to the top and then get in the short, right? What if you got a couple hundred shares of stock or whatever? Flip it, right? Sell 400. Now you're short too. Pretty simple game. Great. What we got in here?
Yeah, that's why we look at low time frames when we actually trade and make entries and exit.
Yes, sir. Indeed. Because, I mean, look how choppy this was on the ride up. On the ride up to back up there like 215. Look at all this. If you're trading it, this is the 4 hour. If you're trading this on low time frames, though, you're starting to get the hint. You're in all these moves, man. You're not just riding this thing at top side, sitting in your trade going, oh, God, please don't let this thing dump out on me. Oh, wait, no, it's still going. We're good. Instead of trading this 15 minutes down, and you're in all these moves, right? Boom, 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 boom. I mean, it's all over the place. The lower you go, the more hills and valleys there are to trade, the more occurrences. And this is what the VEPS are all about. You're looking for occurrences. You are looking for occurrences. So I'm down here on a 3-minute chart, and I'm looking for occurrences. Hold this in here. See all these flashes? See all the volatility, expansion, and contractions everywhere on this 3-minute chart? It's even more on the 1 minute. These are all, right? All occurrences, man. All of them. All of these outliers on variances. right? Occurrences everywhere. Let's even go lower. Look at this. Look at all the flashes. This is a 1 minute too. Crying out loud. This isn't even close to even being a day. Can't even pull the chart in anymore. There we go. There's a day right there. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Bam, bam. Look at all the occurrences on the 1 minute. They're all over the place. All over on the 1 minute. All kinds of outliers on the variance. They're on the 1 minute though, so they're little, right? They're all over the place though. Little scalps filling those little buckets. You literally become a bot. You literally become a bot. It's not the easiest thing to do, trade like this, but hey, it's all about the P&L at the end of the day. If you're swing trading volatility, your P&L is disgusting. I don't even need to see it. I know. I got a crazy dog going nuts out here too. Okay, oh, here we go again. No, I don't want to leave the site. Trading View. At least not till somebody builds a better platform. Then I might think about it. Yeah, Tesla. Not looking good, man. Not looking good. Good pump though. I mean, look at the 1 minute. What? 1 minute setting up all this bull div right now. Pop, 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 pop. Is it positively correlated? Yeah. When are we going to get to move? Right when this crosses a zero mean right here. Any minute. Probably going to get a move. But of course, we're talking 1 minute chart. But what makes sense here? Because you've been outside, and this is a 1 minute, but this works. I don't care what time frame. You're outside the power mean band. You're testing it. You're testing it. You're testing it. This wave shot. And it tried right here, but it rejected off the 99 log moving average. Now it's getting above that log moving average. It's going to blast through all these power means. These are just different lengths of power means. And why else do I think it's going to get tested? Look at the 33 power mean, the pink dots. They're crossing right now on the 1 minute to the downside of the wave trend. So this is a little magnet right here. I'll be kind of surprised if this doesn't come up and test this in the next couple minutes here. Would not shock me, especially if I come over here. What's the dollar doing? Yeah. It's below the 68.3 Laplace. Just sitting there. Still has not came down to this area that I've been waiting for. And I'm actually waiting for, down here, 104.8 area. Right here. No man's land. Bottom of the daily range, though. That's probably more likely where it'll kick up 104.889. Right? If it gets, and the only reason I'm saying that, I'm matching up these areas because I'm looking at that power mean on the 4 hour, right? On Dixie. And that's what's there. The wave trend. The wave trend. Pretty sure that's where it was. Let's see, because I'm done with Tesla right now. Tesla not looking strong. Yeah, it was a 4 hour. Come on, UPM. Ultimate power mean. We got the Laplace bands. Yes, yes. And what else is down there? Look, 104.94. On this 4 hour candle, that's the 99.7 Laplace. And there's that wave trend, 104.8. Awesome. Yep, see that all day. All day long. Oh, what just happened? There it is. Okay. What else? See anything else? Anybody popping in any assets we need to take a look at? I'm looking at TV. Nothing on TV. Nothing in Discord.
Did we look at Sol yet today?
Yo, that's what I was going to do next. I forgot. Yeah, well, Solana. Where are you? Bouncing off of that monthly support level, right? That's a monthly support level right there. Which one? Where's that new monthly? Where's that new monthly on Sol? It was pretty far up here. Okay, you little shit. Drag. There you go. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, when I hold down on the mouse and pull you, you're supposed to drag, you goofy goof. Gimme, is that the bottom of it right there? I think it is. Yes. So 22.39 is the bottom. So that is the first support level on the monthly. Here's that tight daily range. There's that tight daily range on Solana. Wouldn't be a bit surprised if thing slams right back up here. Couple bucks and fast too. Especially if that. Look at the dollar though. Look at that sneaky little dollar. Here she comes. The sneaky dollar on cue. Right, dollar up, SPY down, indexes, the minis down, everything down. Tesla about to get wrecked. Let's see here. So you're right here. You're almost at a 2SD 95 for Laplace on the daily. Right. What's that telling you? That the daily candle on Solana, right? If we go to the white cross line, there's a 95.4% chance that daily candle does not close below 18.26. And that's the way that works. And it's bouncing right now. Bitcoin came down, tested that for the second time, first support level on the daily. Indeed. Crypto being a little resilient, right? You got a lot of the stock market, man. That thing is just going to rip to the downside like it is right now. Cryptos, though, Sol's already beat the hell up today. 7-8%. Goodness gracious. Spooky though, man. Metals are up a little bit. Got gold and silver up just a tiny bit. Copper up a little bit. Dollar trying to show some strength. Yeah, this is just an unusual damn time, obviously, right? Economy. Everybody's getting gaslighted by this economy. It's a train wreck. It's a train wreck. They're trying to make it sound like everything's fine. Everything's not fine.
People are definitely confused and distracted.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Said they should be on the low time frames trading this volatility. 100%, man. Low time frames. You're down there scalping the 1 minute, 3 minute charts. You're getting a lot of moves. You're going to get a lot of moves for sure. If you're trading options, if you're trading those 0-day expirations on SPY or something, good times. You got to be patient though. This market just opened up. The daily range has been tested. It was right here. Literally opened up, sent a wick, boop, right to it. So this thing could reject out. But at the same time, there's the bottom of the monthly range. So when you're already down here, right, where did this wick go to? That's the 95 for Laplace already on the daily on SPY. That's, or nope, sorry. That's a 68.3 to the downside. I was getting yesterday's deviation levels confused. So no, that's good. You're getting a bounce right there too. Good stuff. I like this monthly range though, especially the center on SPY 402. Let me see something. Let's see something. Let's see what these scammers are. What are we doing in Optionville? Trade. Ooh. 0-day expiration. 402. 402 costs 15 cents. 15 cents. Not bad. Not bad. 15 cents. It's going to take 15 bucks your buying power. Not a lot, right? Load up on that bad boy. Not that I'm doing that because I'm not right now. It's too early. Only a half hour into the market open. Got to let this thing make its early play, right? Make its early play. This dollar still has not tested this daily range. I mean, you get a wick down like that. I mean, percentage-wise, definitely a test, right? If you're inside like 0.5%, I mean, that's close enough for a test usually. The thing is, though, yesterday the dollar just ran like a cat with gas on its butt. So this thing is definitely going to want to come back and test this daily range. There's no doubt about it. Win no, right? Low time frames, right? Got some algos in there pumping the dollar. Pumping the dollar. Going to try to get people in bad positions. Don't sleep on crypto. People are going to sleep on crypto. And it's the same people that are like, oh, I was scared. I didn't want to buy Bitcoin at 15.5 or 16K. Same people are like, oh, should I buy at 23? It's just like, oh, God. No, you should be trading low time frame volatility. Now, are we talking about investing? Right? Do you want to just invest in Bitcoin? Right? Coinbase, Gemini, you can set it up. Right? You can pull a couple $100 out of your bank account every week, every month, however you want to set it up. Buy Bitcoin, set it, forget it. Every week, the only thing you're doing, you're going in, you're taking your Bitcoin off the exchange and putting it into your ledger. We all know that, right? You're your own bank. If you're trading cryptocurrency, right? You are your own bank. For God's sakes, why would you? This is why we're getting away from traditional banking. We don't want them to have control of our money, because what do? Right? You get a direct deposit. You send it to the bank. They're investing that money, right? People that they're failing every day too. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hedge funds get liquidated every day. How? Bad. Bad. Over leverage. Yeah. A lot of reasons, but not good. I don't trust anybody with my money. That's why I love cryptocurrency. I love being my own bank. And my safe is my hardware wallet. Hardware wallets. Looking to get those new stacks. Do what? What's he want me to look at? You talk about the dollar? Canadian dollar?
I don't know. Maybe he's talking about regulation. I don't know.
Yeah, he's going to tell us. Get Canada the freezer cow. I don't know if he's being funny or no. The good will freeze your assets. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're saying look at Canada, what they're doing. Yeah, oh yeah, man. Yeah, it's sketch. The only time I have any hard cash in my literal traditional bank account is when I need to pay a bill or buy something or, it's a riot. I'm a cash guy. I walked into Best Buy the other day for $1,400. Right? I was getting something. They were dumbfounded. The guy didn't even know where the cash drawer was. He looks at the manager with the money in his hand. The manager walks over and goes, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I don't know. What's wrong?" The guy's like, "I don't know. What do I do with this?" I was like, "Seriously, man?" I was like, "Where's your cash drawer?" Guy didn't even know where the cash drawer is. Manager's like, "Oh, it's over here." They only got one cash drawer. There's like 10 booths open. I don't know if you've been in Best Buys. They took all the checkout lanes and put them over in the customer service now. At least the ones I go to. There's two different Best Buys. It's like, so they just combined everything, probably to cut employees or do whatever the hell they're doing. It actually went a lot more smoother. Because usually I'd be standing in a line in Best Buy, or 10 deep at the regular checkout lines. You look over at customer service, there's 3 people standing behind the desk not doing shit. So I think they finally figured it out. But yeah, they didn't even know what to do with the money. People are just lost, man. It's like cash is still king. Cash is still freaking king. Yeah, that's why I don't trust them, man. I do not trust them at all. Especially all these weird laws these days and shit. Gotta be careful. Careful with your money, especially crypto. You are your own bank. That's why when I trade crypto, it's intraday. Intraday trading. Oh boy. So Tesla, though, is at its first standard deviation on the daily. Right here, little blue cross line. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me see here. See if anything's taken off. Yeah, the longs. Oh, interesting. Row twos. Yeah. Now, and if I was looking at those 402s, I would have been. This is the way this works. I'm looking at the dollar needs a test up down here, right? The dollar gets that quick pump. Then SPY comes down, tests the bottom side of the 68.3, first support level of the weekly. That would have been the good entry for like the 402, right up here. Boom, bam, bitty bam. Top of the weekly, center of the monthly, right there. And at that time, you would have probably got the 402s. I mean, they're at 16 cents right now. It was at 14. Now they're at 18. Things starting to pump. You probably could have got those for 12 cents at the low right there. You would have already been in profit. Already would have been in profit. How much? Hell, they're at 20 now. 20 cents. Boom. I'm taking quick profits, right? You get in at 12 cents, get out at 20. What if I bought 10 lots? That's 1,000 freaking shares at Tesla, right? Or of S&P. Good Lord, I'm getting all my assets confused. So you buy all that. I mean, you're taking quick ass profits. Quick profits. Boom, 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 boom. African crypto warlord. You're wanting me to look at what?
Johannesburg Stock Exchange. I think with Powell and the whole cabinet shuffle in South Africa, yeah, it's going to be pretty chaotic.
Really?
Meanwhile, Shiny Rocks pumped up to the first weekly support level on the DRE, then came down a bit.
Yeah, look at all.
Near there.
All the metals are up right now. Oil down, natural gas down. Go figure. I think just can't make up his mind. It was literally almost at $10 the other day, then just sold off again. Literally in the process of rolling that position. Let me see if it filled. Oh, it did fill. Hey! Fucking A, man. I didn't even realize that. Did not even realize that filled. Good times. I like it a lot. So yeah, now I'm up in oh wait a minute here. Let me look at something. Did it forward up in April? Yeah, it did. Okay, I'm good. I'm good, players. I'm good. Coinbase, Netflix, got butterflies. Everything is happy. So yeah, got that dollar. Leaving this wick behind, pulling back. Boy, if I would have been actively trading right now, which I'm not today, those 402s would have been a nice play, man. Would have been a real nice play. Let me see here. Yeah, they're 23 cents now. Pretty much doubled. Good stuff. That's what we're talking about right there, right? Just quick profits, man, because you don't know right now what these markets are going to do. But if you can buy those 402s at 12 cents and sell at 24 cents, literally 5 minutes later, it's a win. That's a win in my book, and that's what it's all about. That's what people don't see that. That's why people want to get in these swing trades. They think becoming a winning, profitable trader, well, you need these great big moves, right? No, man. It's these little moves. Trade little and often. Yep. Spread your risk. Small positions.
Exactly.
Small freaking positions. That's all you got to do. Then your P&L starts to grow. Yes, it does. Let's see here. I like it though. I like the way everything's looking. Tesla could bounce her off the 1SD for sure. Like I said, remember, I would have taken my profit on Tesla days ago, right? Days ago at the top up there. There's no doubt. Because if you had our ultimate power mean, you would know where that data set was at and the high probability of it rejecting there. High probability, especially as the dollar was gaining strength. Look at Bitcoin run up to that daily range, man. I mean, right to it, to the dollar, wick right to the bottom of the daily. This is why we use these indicators, you guys and gals. The standard deviation levels, the volatility ranges, right? The ultimate power mean, the entropy, the volatility, everything works together over here. You come in the Discord, there's no infighting going on. Everybody's tackling the same stuff, right? Now we have a lot of different indicators, but everybody's trading the VEPS. You don't have some people just trading goofy moving averages, or I'm just trading the RSI, or I like stochastics. Oh well, no, I like this Japanese cloud thing. I'm not going to say it anymore because I say it wrong. I sound like a total hillbilly more than I already am. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It is nuts.
15-minute candle on Bitcoin, $400 move, like $300 move.
Yeah,
whatever.
Right off the first support level of the daily, bounces right to the bottom side of the daily. I mean, bam, bam.
That's a $300 move, even more.
Oh, there he is. Dude, it's hilarious. Back in this back ravine back here on the property. Because Ace is just pitch white, right? Just a white dog and it's all just, leafless brown trees, all the leaf fall that's brown, the fallen logs, everything's brown except him. You can just see him. He's probably at least 300 yards. You can just see him out there trotting around. Okay. Those 402s. Yeah, I've seen those 402s. They're already back down 17 cents. Pumped a little bit, back up to 18. But I mean, you got to take profits. Got to take profits. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, right? You get an accredited account too, where you can just intraday trade all you want, get her done. You're not down to, what is the day trade counter? I think it's 4 a week, 4 day trades a week, right? So they want to make sure. Oh well, if you want to get into position Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that's fine. But damn it, we're not going to let you on Friday. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get 25K and above in that account, man. You can day trade all you want, right? So you could have traded that. And now you're like, okay, what's the dollar going to find strength? So you took profit on the 402s. Maybe now you're looking at puts, right? Maybe now you're looking at the 1SD put down here at 394. It's a 394 put going for 19 cents right now. Guarantee you, when that baby was just up there by the bottom of the bottom of the range here, that you probably could have got that for 12 cents, right? And take a quick profit on that one. 394, yeah, it's at 17. Interesting. Just bounce around, trading these little options, man. Fun times. Fun freaking times. What else should we look at, ladies and gentlemen? What you thinking? What are we thinking? I know Black God's got something. He's always got something to look at.
Right. Indeed.
What about you, Mr. Hill? Are you Henry Hill?
Benny Hill?
Right. All right.
There you go.
There we go. I just so happen to have a little Matic action. Tesla's looking gross. I'm going to pop Matic on. Okay, where are you, baby? You're right up here somewhere. There you are. What are you sitting at, $1.10? $1.10, nice. Just got a little bounce right off. I would say that's a second support level on the daily, I would imagine. Let's see here. Down below the 1SD. Yep, second support level. So is there a tight range? Not as tight as Bitcoin. But yeah, semi-tight. What do we got? Hell, it's only about, 30 there. No, it is pretty damn tight. I'm gonna lie. Is that 14.69? Yeah, not even a penny. About half a cent wide. So yeah, is it trending today? Sure is. What happened to the trend? Down, baby. Down. A new day. Right, you can see at the end of the day, you bounced right off this first support level on the daily. Rocket shipped up. And this happens all the time, right? The bull algos push this, so it would open up the new daily above the new daily volatility range. Usually it'll come down, check up, bounce from there. Have to deal with the 68.3 on the top side. Instead, what did it do, right? It rejects off this weekly level, and that is the bottom side of the weekly range. So I'm looking at that going, yeah, chances of it getting to the 68.3, probably pretty slim. Tried to send a couple wicks, even closed one candle above the bottom of the weekly, but then it just dumped out. First dump out right to the first support level. That's below the 68.3 to the downside, right? Then it rejected off it again, whoop, right down to the second support level on the daily. Now it tried to climb back up inside its first standard deviation, the blue cross line. Now it's dumping back out. I'm just showing this first. I just wanted to see where it's at on the VRE. I always do that before. Come over here first. Let's go here. Let's get this on Matic. I'm going to jump this up onto a weekly first. Probably going to scale this. Yes, I am. There we go. Come on. There we go. Let's get you back into... Okay, Matic. What are you working here? Mean reversion is what you're doing. You can see, look at this. Got outside 68.3 here. Wick to the 1 SD on that day. Wick to the second SD on that day. First SD to the, or second SD to the downside on the next day, right? You open up, just pumps it, just a tick, just a little bit, and then just roars down. Second standard deviation on the daily. You see how these standard deviation, right? This is weekly candles. Get nailed all the time. This is why we use a distribution. And people out there denying this stuff, good luck. We're mean reverting. Anyway, we're mean reverting. Back down either to the RMLR, it's at 99 cents, a little bit under $1, or you got the 33 power mean down here on this weekly candle. It's right at the 95 for Laplace distribution range, 92 cents. This weekly candle, there's a 95.4% chance Matic does not close below, like, let's just say 93 cents. I mean, it's so close, 92, 94. Yeah, 93 cents. And at the same time, there's a 95.4% chance it doesn't close above $1.40. All right. So that's the 95.4% range this week on Matic. So now we know that, and I know this is mean reverting as we speak. Where's the 30 length? Yeah. Ooh, getting ready to have an intersection. This even makes more sense now. I'll tell you what, man. People better not sleep on Matic either. People better not sleep on Matic either. Because you're having an intersection. The 30 right now is crossing up, right? Or the 33 is. I'm sure Yasha will tell you. The 30 is already crossed up the 33 power mean, no doubt about it. It's going to be probably just sitting right below the 11 length. This test makes so much sense. And you talk about some strong support down here. Here's the other flip of the coin, though. If it drops below there, look out. Look out. This thing could start slamming down to these deviation levels. You could literally see Matic. I mean, the one SD band, about 78 cents. I don't see that happening, though. This is strength. That's what I'm seeing there. And don't sleep on crypto. Everybody's like, oh, economy this, economy that. People don't realize this is a perfect time for cryptocurrency to shine when the economy's like this. Everybody forgets, right? It's like, these are the times when crypto shines. Oh, you're going to devalue? No, I'm going to slam my shit in Bitcoin. Let's go. Yeah, man. This is a time for crypto to shine, in my opinion. Let's drop to a daily now on Matic. Let's see. Yeah, 127 up here, 33 power mean. Let's see where the 30 length RMLR is up there too. Yeah, that's all this thing's doing. Right, on the daily. You see the weekly spilling over, right? Well, here's the daily from that top. Boom, 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 boom. Right? You're up here by these bands. You're gonna mean revert. It did. Then it drops to the downside. Mean reverts again. Right? Mean reverts again. And now you're sitting on top of it. This could be the low. Right around $1.06. Yeah, you can see it right there. 105.98. Very close indeed. 2s. Okay. Yeah, so that makes a lot of sense. So now let's go over here, get on some Matic action. Dixie, go down. Little resilient, little Uncle Sam's little shit coin. Uncle Sam shit coin. Here we go, Matic. The 4 hour. Yeah. No div, man. No bull. No bull div. No hidden bull. Anywhere. We're outside the power mean band on the 4 hour. We need to start up here on the weekly. There's not enough history, right? We're gonna lose a little history on, and that's the 99 length is what that is. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's distorted as hell. It's a data feed issue. Outside the power mean band. I mean, look at these wicks right to the top of the power mean band. Power mean bullies price action, right? If everybody understood how powerful this indicator was, they'd be like, what the fuck? So you go to the top of the power mean band, then you end up right back down here, the 33 power mean. You bounce right off of it, outside the power mean band. What's happening right now? Retesting the wave trend, right? Retesting as the log MAs are crossing up wave trend. This could be the low on Matic right here. This could be the low on Matic, considering, or right around $1.01, right? That is a full test of the wave trend. Let me see what the daily looks like. Oof, goodness gracious. Outside the power mean band. Did it test the wave trend? Yes. Bounced back up to the log MAs. Look at this candle. Literally sent a wick right to the 33 power mean. Backed off, then dumped. Sent a wick right to the dollar. I hope everybody's paying attention here and understand this indicator, because this is all that matters. This is the VEPS in action, man. You get a wick right to it. Right? Bammo. But look, man, that thing sucked up hard. Look at the resulting price action though, man. Look at the resulting price action. And that's the 33. That's a 33 power mean and the 33 log MA right there. Now, once again, we're outside this power mean band, and wave trend's up there at $1.18. All right. So if we're not out the low, I would imagine this Fisher's at about $1.01. Well, look at that. Yeah, little under, right at $1. So you're either going to see the low probably at about $1.05. If it breaks the 99 log MA, it's probably definitely going to break or hit the Fisher down here at $1. That's what I'm seeing. But obviously, this outside the power mean band, look, wave trend's been tested. This could be the bottom. This could be the bottom at the 4-hour. And you talking about volatility? Are you kidding me right now? Does everybody understand all just the profit? The profit? My God, look at all these hills and valleys. This is a 4-hour. Break this down onto a 15-minute and lower. This is the juiciest looking asset, right? Look at some of these freaking quick trades, man. Look at some of these 4-hour candles. Oh, I'm just loving it. You imagine breaking up this 4-hour candle right here into like a 1-minute time frame? Party time. Whee! Once again, outside the power mean band. Then you got the wave trend up here to $1.17. There's that $1.18 number. Let's see. Like I said, 4-hour, there is no div setting up though, and all the Fishers are down. Variants are having an outlier. Outlier on the variance. What is an outlier in statistics? It's a fat tail event within the distribution. What is a fat tail event within the distribution? 95.4% probability move. Okay? And considering it's negatively correlated, so the downside. It's to the downside. And when did that start? Hold on here. I'll show you. No. Vertical, baby. Right when that baby started. Yeah, it was up there. Okay. Now let's show everybody our beautiful little indie here. Let's turn off the power mean. Let's get rocking and rolling. Okay. So there's where the outlier started, right? And if you're on a low time frame, a lower time frame than a 4-hour, you're going to get a good entry. You're entering this trade probably because something you saw on the 15-minute. All right, that's how I'll see it on the 15, and then I'll get almost an exact entry down here. I love the 3-minute. The 3-minute. Why? Why do you trade the 3-minute? Because you're not trading the 3-minute. It's always my answer to people, right? Or I'm kind of a nut in public, right? I just do real screwy shit. I'll drop at Home Depot and do 20 push-ups. If some guy walk up to you, why are you doing push-ups at Home Depot? Same answer about why I use a 3-minute time frame. Because you're not. Because I'm in the grip of fucking life. That's why. Let me see here. I don't care what people think. So 95.4% Laplace move. You start having that outlier. Did it do 95.4% Laplace move? Yeah, that's this right here. Hell, it almost ran to the 99.7. Still could. You close this 4-hour candle below here. Right here, it closed right at it, right? And then it opens up and you get a tap down to it. Then it pumps up, sucks back, boom. This 4-hour closes below here. You could get that. Let me see here. And there it is, $1.05, $1.06. That could easily hit. But obviously you got, 30 minutes left on this 4-hour candle. So chances are you're going to open up a new one. If this pulls up above 110.5, it's almost there. We're at $1.10, $1.10.1. This thing gets up to $1.10.5, you're going to open up the new 4-hour candle back up above it, and that's what you want to see. You don't want to see this open up. Right now it would open up a little bit below, a little bit above it. I'll take that back, a little bit above it. This drops anymore in the next 30 minutes, and you open up a new 4-hour candle below here, you could get a spill out down here to like $1.05, $1.04. Obviously, depending on what Bitcoin's going to do. We know how this thing works, right? We've been in crypto long enough. Everything's tied. Everything's correlated. You're going to get your rando crap coins that are going to pump and up sometimes. But whatever Bitcoin's doing, the rest of the market's going to follow. People are like, why? I don't understand. That's why people coming from traditional, right? It's not like that. Look at a market cap over there. It's ridiculous. When you don't even have a $1 trillion market cap, dude, your shit's going to move together, especially when BTC trades against everything. It is the pair, right? BTC and USD, where you got Tether and all these other freaking God, I can't even talk.
Stable coins.
Stable coins. Thank you. You knew where I was going, Yasha. Let me get rid of this.
I had an inkling.
Yeah. So that's why we love our variance outliers, man. They're everywhere. Don't make me throw this projection boss on all these moves. They're there. You're getting the moves. And so when you're on a low time frame, that's a thing. If I get in the entry down here, but then all of a sudden I'm like, hey, that outlier just rolled up into the 4 hour. I'm sitting in this trade for a little bit, right? Because when you see an outlier starting, I mean, now this 4 hour candle, yeah, that's why. This is where you take the profit, right? That 4 hour candle nailed the 95 for Laplace. Job done. Thank you. Outlier. Bam. Looking good. Looking good indeed. Let's see. But like I said, man, on this 4 hour, there's no bull div setting up at all. 33 minute. All these wacko traders in my head want me to go to the 33. I don't know why. Must be something. Yeah. You can see there's no correlation on this returns oscillator move, right? It went negatively correlated. So it's just natural little float right now. Natural little float. Volatility is expanding, positively correlated. Positively correlated. Entropy. Look, it trended to the downside, and now as it's heading back into a random walk, the predictor flipped to the top side. Right? This predictor's powerful. You go down even 33, 15, 9, 6, 3, 1 minute chart, and you look at these predictor flips, and then because sometimes they don't play out all the way, but look, you can have a move to the top side going back into a random walk, and then it goes into trend, right? Just like predictor flips, you start moving to the downside as you're coming out a trend into a random walk, and then it trends to the downside, right? It's pretty crazy. And how's that start? Contracting volatility, positively correlated. Then you get an expansion. This is the ebb and flow. This is how all this works together. And then you get expanding volatility, negatively correlated. Finish out the move, right? Boom, boom, boom. Walk down, little sideways, little pop up above. As soon as that pulled back inside the 68.3, there was your next entry. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. Everything's perfect. Let me see here. And I know I talk fast and stuff. We've been doing this for years, right? We want you retail traders learning how to trade the VEPS, man. It's going to change your freaking life. I'm not going to say guarantee it because people are strange individuals out there, but you put in hard work on this, bravo, man. Bravo.
Yeah.
You're going to just be like, wow, this is incredible once you understand it. Because at first you're just going to be like, what in the hell are you talking about, man? What is all this stuff? Start Googling these terms. And if I say something you don't know how to spell it, just ask in the chat. There is no dumb questions when it comes to the VEPS. This is the hardest thing you will ever take up, right? It really is. It's hard. It's hard to learn at first. Once you get it down, though, you're just going to be, you'll look at traditional TA the way we look at it now. It's literally, it's a coloring book for adults. It's ridiculous. Then you'll wonder why. You wonder why all of these YouTube jimmies have links to these leverage exchanges and traditional TA courses and blah, 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 blah. Even if they don't realize they're part of the scam, they are, man. You're part of it. You're part of the deception of creating this massive pile of liquidity for these high frequency trading bots just to feed on. It's insanity. It's insanity. Indeed. Let me see here. We set up, no, we're setting up some hidden bear right now though on the 33 on Matic. Although this thing's pumping. What's going on with the dollar? Yeah, there we go. There's the test I was looking for. Okay, so daily range tested. Remember at the beginning of the stream, where was it? Right? Or right when the market opened, right here. I was like, the dollar is going to go down here, test this daily range. And I'm sure some people are like, And right here when this happened, they're like, oh, silly VEPS trader. VEPS for the win again, man. Every day. Look in the title. That's why we put that in the title. Doesn't matter what you're trading. The VEPS win. The VEPS do win. They will tell you. And these volatility ranges are very important, especially when you open up a day below or above and you didn't gap up it through it or down through it. Those areas are going to get tested, man. They just do. They get tested. Let's see here. How's that 402 at now? Yeah, those 402s now, 26 cents, 27 cents. You get this baby up here at the 1SD, 402. This is why people trade these 0-day operations. You're probably going to see like $1.40 probably at the 402. You bought it at 12 cents. Do the math. Especially, man, you buy 10 lots there, hang it up. Oh, my trading week's done. Good profits to be made out here, man, if you know what you're doing. It really is. And who really knows what they're doing? The high frequency trading firms, right? The real hedge funds that aren't out there getting liquidated because they are actually real hedge funds. They know what the word hedge means. How in the hell do you liquidate a hedge fund? Are you that stupid out there, people? And whose money are you losing, right? You got to be really careful. That's why I trade. I don't let anybody trade my money, right? I definitely don't let anybody manage my money. It's insanity. It is. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's like you're supposed to understand how to hedge your account, right? So you don't get liquidated. But what happens, these dumbasses, they over leverage themselves. They over leverage themselves and they get jacked. Why? Well, all they got to be doing is using the VEPS, but they don't. Those are the hedge funds that get wrecked. As you start moving up the ladder, you start seeing the real algos. You start seeing the algos that are trading the distribution, they're trading the volatility, the entropy, all that, right? That's when you see the reality. Almost a 30 cent, 402 there. And like right now, what was I saying? The 394s, they're 7 cents right now. So if you were to get a rejection, if this thing is to run, even just to here, you do a 3-4x on that early trade, although we already know I was out of that trade already. I would just pretend like I was paper trading it. I was out, but now here it goes again. This is giving you a more opportunity. So if this dollar does show strength and bounces off this daily range, right, you're waiting. Now, like I just said, I was looking at those 394s that are 8 cents. 8 cents. Good Lord. A couple good trades. Blah, blah, blah. Good coffee. Good coffee indeed. Meanwhile, how my position's looking? Looking juicy. Coinbase looking real juicy. That I like. That natural gas trades are just a shit show, though. That's why only degens trade natural gas. Problem with natural gas is you have to be in the trade. You never know. I mean, dude, I have looked at these charts on natural gas and it is the most inconsistent shit. Imagine people trading traditional TA, the problems they're having. I mean, we got the VEPS. So you just have to be in the position. You have to be in the position. And if you've looked at the natural gas charts, that thing is so beat up. It is unreal. Unreal. And the divergence it's building, when natural gas moves, that shit's going to go to $15 so fast it's going to make your head spin probably. We're not going to pull up the charts. I don't want to degen too hard. Let's see, what else? Orange coin is king. You are right. BTC, let's see. Okay, that's cool. Curious on BTC. Yeah, I'm about to. Orange coin is king. Yes, it is. Orange coin is king. And that's why people are sleeping on crypto, right? Just because, oh, economy of this, economy of that. Even the more reason to put your money into Bitcoin. God, I'm a broken record, man. That's why the deception about cryptocurrency, man, the gaslighting that goes on is just amazing. These people fully know that you can track cryptocurrency, but they will stare at you right on the monitor and say, only drug dealers and criminals use cryptocurrency because it's untraceable, blah, 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 as they're buying. It's crazy as hell, man. It really is. Don't sleep on crypto. Crypto's going to pop. Crypto's definitely going to pop here at some point. We saw the lows, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, we know how this market is volatile as hell. You can see new BTC lows. The probabilities and the charts, everything is telling me we saw the low. And were we talking about that when Bitcoin was down there? Yeah, we were. People calling me, should I buy down here? I don't know. I am. You think it's the low? I've been saying it's the low. When do I take profit? Early and often. Plenty of moves. Plenty of moves. But are you just wanting to invest? That's what 95% of the people call. They just want to invest. I'm like, then what the hell are you? Why are you asking me what I think the data set's going to do? If you're just going to invest, right? You set up, you're just buying it weekly, man. You're buying some every week. Chunk, 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 chunk. Every week you go in, throw that little bit of Bitcoin in a ledger. Before you know it, after a few years, you're going to look one day and be like, how in the hell do I have the Bitcoin? Happens, man. Good stuff. If you're just investing, what are you waiting on? My God, don't be scared. Scared money doesn't make money, that's for sure. And if you're actively trading, if you just want to be a trader, even more reason to come see us, right? Because we definitely trade low time volatility with the best of them. Why do I say that? Because we're riding the coattails of the algos. People are like, I don't even know what they're talking about. What do you mean they're riding the coattails of the algos? Because they're trading this stuff. We created this trading system to be able to recognize what the returns are doing, right? Especially the divergence between returns and price action. That's literally telling you right there, the return on your investment is diminishing. This bull div, this bear div, this hidden bull, this hidden bear. We're going to have continuation. We're going to have a trend change, right? It's literally telling you, take your profits. It's one of the big things on low time frames, how to take profits. When I see a move hammering and I see the div setting up, I'm already out of the position. Because if you're on that low time frame, dip setting up on a 1 minute, man, when it hits, it's going to play out really fast. Let's see here. What else? But yeah, like Bitcoin. Let's get back on it. Let's see here. Although, yep, I already said I think the MATA close in, to be honest. We were going to check SOL, though, weren't we? Yeah. Depressing. Look at that perfect rejection off of the mean. This is why we do what we do. Let me turn off the 30. I think that's a 7. Yep. So here you go. Bitcoin runs up. First, you come down here below the second SD band, mean revert. After a 1 SD perfect tap on that, right, on that daily candle, pullback, boom. Really no man's land here. It's probabilities, though, right? Look at this wick shoot outside the first SD. It was making a run for the 95 for Laplace second standard deviation, those dots right there. The probabilities on that daily candle dictated that this had a 68.3% chance for this candle to pull back up and close at the bottom side of that 68.3 Laplace. Did it? Yes, to the dollar. Then you get a full mean reversion. Then you literally open up the candle right at the mean, 33 power mean, right? Reverted to there. Then you go up above the 2 SD band, mean reversion. After it breaks through the 33 power mean, here we go again. 2 SD band, sideways, boom, you mean revert right here, right? You open up right here, get a little wick above, rejects hard. Where's it rejecting to, man? The thing almost went to the second standard deviation on the daily, right? So you pull over here. Whoops. Whoa, sorry, trading view. Yeah, you didn't see shit there. Solana. Here's the 2 SD right here, right? What caught it? That monthly support level. And here it is banging on the bottom side of that first standard deviation right now. So right here, I mean, there's a blue dot right here. You just can't see it, right? First standard deviation. That's where the data set is right now on the daily. Bam, pulling back up. So now where was that 30 at? Yep, above. Getting ready. God, man, that's gross. Getting ready to get an intersection of the downside on the 32. This thing needs to get out of this hole quick. I'll tell you that. Just look like on the weekly. Might not even populate, to be honest. The RMLR, yep, it did. Okay, so here's the weekly. Where did it reject off of? right? After you get a move down here, right, you dump out. Boom, boom, boom. We all know what happened right here. We don't need to ask. This is that dumbass. It needs to go to prison for the rest of his life. 2 SD band, 3 SD band here, goes sideways, then rolls over again. Rolls over again. Even made a wick. Tried to get a wick up here to mean revert, didn't do it. This is where it mean reverted all the way to the 33 power mean. Could not close a weekly candle above here. Now here it is, right? Here it is, falling over again. There's the 30. God, are we going to see a $15 Solana again? If we do, I'm back in beep, 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 beep. Yes, I was backing the truck up. If you didn't know what I was doing. Back up the truck, load up the Solana for like the third time at $15. I'll take it. Just stockpiling SOL. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I like it. It's a great chain. It's just caught up in some mess. Scammers. Scammers. They're saying, oh, everybody's funds are missing. No, they're not. What do you mean they're missing? They're somewhere. They're not missing. They're on the blockchain. Where's all those little Solanas? Who's selling off? I mean, that thing was almost 8% down at one point, right? Brutal. Brutal. So yeah, SOL's looking really weak, man. We need BTC to rally. Hardcore. I'm telling you, look, you got the test on the dollar, man. It immediately bounced right back up and it's 68.3. Immediately. You start closing candles up here, and this dollar starts gaining some steam. Wow. What are those babies at now? Yeah. Let me see something real quick. Trade, 0 days, 394. They're still around 8 cents. They're just begging me to buy some of them, you little dirt bag. Begging. No, don't want to do it. Time is it 10? God, man, time went fast, didn't it? It's already almost 11. Yeah, we're probably going to call it quits here. Everything pretty much did exactly what we said was going to happen at the beginning of the show. Weakness here and break inside of this daily range. It wasn't having nothing to do with it. At least not yet. I'm not saying it can't, but I guarantee you, we go over here on Dixie. Where was the div? The divergence between price action and returns moves these markets. Let's see here. 15-minute. Why are you bouncing? Well, I don't know. Maybe because of the bull div. Huh? Yeah, that's why. Maybe because of the bull div. And why did we got this nice, right, 15-minute candle, but what was it doing? Yeah, hidden bear, right? Hidden bear. Boom, boom. Higher high, lower high, spill out. But what did that create? You get a bounce right off the zero mean with the bull div. Boom, bounces right back up. I see it better down here in like a 9 maybe. Let's see here. Not really, to be honest. I mean, they're 9-minute bull div, big time. Bam, bam. But I was looking for like the hidden bear, and it's not there. The hidden wasn't there, but the bull div surely was. 6-minute. Boom. Yeah, it was it was definitely that 9-minute chart, man. Let's see something here. 3-minute. Yeah, boom. There it was right at the end. Bam. Bull div right there. Pop on the 3-minute. Pop, and there's the bear div. Boom, boom. That's why I love the 3-minute, man. Right? Get the lower high right at the zero mean. Higher high right here, and then whoom, spill out, which was a nice move. Even the candle close 105.7, 105.4. Yeah, 3 little ticky poos. Ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Divergence, ladies and gentlemen. Not with the RSI, not with the stochastic, not with the MACD, not with any other silly stuff people try to use div on. Stop. You need a returns oscillator. You need a Z-score log returns, right? You need the DLP. We got you covered. we got you covered at Alpha Trading. If you like what you see here, link to the Discord is in the description below the video on TradingView. Come check us out, man. Is it free? Yes. We don't charge any money to get in our Discord. We're not charging any money for education. We're actually putting together an educational program to make it a lot easier. That's right, P-Funk. So yeah, come see us. Come see us. Hope everybody got a little something out of the analysis today. We bounced around a little bit, but as usual, market's doing exactly what we talked about. So yeah, let's get back at it tomorrow, Thursday, March 9th, 2023, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wherever you live out on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, and we will see you then.